Okay, Facebook friends, associates, followers, family. Listen, it has been a day of technical difficulties, issues, whatever you want to call it. It's like the enemy just don't want us to get this love out for some reason today. But I'm like, you know what? It ain't happening. You are a lie. I'm going to go ahead and move forward with these beautiful young ladies. Everybody's time is valuable. And I want to make sure they get to share their story. I mean, because they are amazing. They are beautiful. And, hey, we're going to share this love and we're going to get it out on the social media waves one way or the other. Now, we had to rearrange the schedule, but that's okay. It's still being done. Okay.
Yes.
Yes. So let me introduce myself for the people that don't know who I am. I am Benita Ledet, founder and creator of A Unique Heart. That is the name of my company. And I have a product that's called Love in the Box. And in that Love in the Box, I like to give it to people. It's like the surprise element. I like to give it to them and just let them know that somebody cares and that somebody loves them. And, that's just, and it's full of a bunch of, amazing things in it and surprises. It's like you keep opening up one gift after another gift after another gift that's in there. But that's my product. And I'm coming up on my year anniversary for A Unique Heart. Yes, I'm so excited. And it is also proclaimed for the city of Houston by our mayor that it is actually Houston Self-Love Day. So I have some amazing things planned coming up. I will announce all of that on Friday. But right now, I just wanted to share space with people who's either had the Love Effect experience with me, who's purchased my product, either for like a friend or a family member, someone who's had the experience, even if they didn't get to have the experience with the Love in the Box, if they purchased it for someone, they get the reflections or the feedback from the person that they purchased it for, because they cared enough about that person to purchase it for them. And so it just feels good because I get a lot of the reviews. I haven't even started posting the reviews. I'll post those maybe coming up in a week or so. But just to know when I get that text to say, oh my God, they loved it. And this is so unique. And like, this made my day. And this is the best tasting tea I ever had. And things to say, like when people say, oh my God, I got my mug. I drink out of it every day. And it always remind me that somebody loved me. Like those texts are the best, because you could be having a bad day and then you get a text about someone that's bought your product or bought it for someone else. And then you get this message about how it just makes them feel special and warm and loved. And like, that was the whole idea of the box, was to a constant reminder to let people know that they're loved, somebody cares about them, and that they're not in any situation alone, even if it's just to celebrate them, even if they're out there just working all the time, taking care of the kids, being a single parent, whatever the case may be. You need to know that somebody loves you, baby. You need to know that it doesn't matter where it comes from. It can be the element of surprise. It can be just co-worker, just what whoever God lays on your heart. Because actually when we designed the product, that's what it was all about, to actually for someone to think of someone else to give it. But then we started seeing that people was like, they would buy it for a friend and then they'd be like, well, I want one. They told me the tea is good, or I want the necklace, or I want to drink out the mug. And so they purchased one for themselves and their friends. So with that being said, Patty, she got one for her daughter, and, I'm going to let her share that experience with you. But let me introduce to you Patty Kamson. And Patty is a beautiful young lady that has a unique, intuitive soul. She really does. Patty and I met, we both attend a entrepreneurial group for our California group, and we are both in the group, and we kind of like share ideas and techniques with one another, trying to keep each other lifted so that we can both expand our business. So that's how we met, through that mutual platform. But I got to know Patty a little bit better on a personal tip. And of course, because she's a water sign, she's a Pisces, we instantly connected, you know what I mean? Pisces love Pisces. That's just point blank period, But let me introduce to you and give you a little background and bio of who Patty Kamson is. The name of her business is Patty Kamson Astrology, Demystifying the Stars. Am I saying that right?
Demystifying.
Demystifying. That's it. Okay. Demystifying the stars. I don't want to mess anything up. Okay. So Patty Kamson is an intuitive astrologer and has been practicing astrology for over 19 years. She writes astrology forecasts for various websites and has hosted her own radio show and has a busy consulting practice with clients from all over the world. As an intuitive, Patty says, I let a client's chart speak to me. Okay, that's what she says. She says, using all of her gifts to interpret an astrology chart, Patty gives her clients a rare look into their lives and facilitate awareness, perspective, and healing. Patty is a graduate of Clear Sight, a school of energetic medicine and intuitive healing. You see what I mean? So she's done her homework. She's just not out here saying, I'm a psychic and this or what, just making it up and just telling people stuff. She has really done the work to become the best astrology that there is. Like, this is her gift. This is what she do. And so she took the time to put in the work and in the studies to really help you understand things about yourself. She is a member of the International Society of Astrology Research. From the Society of Astrology Research, Patty received a certification in astrology counseling and ethics certification. Patty also brings to the organization of professional astrologers and the National Council of Geocosmic Research. She has lived in Manhattan Beach, California most of her life. Now she lives in Sacramento, California, and is the mother of 3 wonderful grown children. So see, y'all, that's how we got that time thing mixed up earlier. She's in California and I'm in Texas. And so when we agreed upon the time, I just looked all over the PST. I thought it was CST, but it's okay. We didn't got past that. She's on the line, so, Patty, I'm going to give, I'm just going to give the floor to you. Tell the listeners your daughter's experience with Love in the Box, or just your experience with me overall, and then just share your platform, share your heart, share your love.
Well, thank you so much, Benita. It's been a pleasure getting to know you. You have made me have some good belly laughs for sure. And we all need that during this COVID, yes, or whatever you want to call it. There's so many nicknames. I love them all.
Right.
But yes, I am a mother of 3 grown children, and they live all over the world. I have one in Los Angeles, one in New York, and one in Paris. And I'm in Northern California. My youngest daughter is in Southern California. So after I met Benita and I saw what she did, I was like, oh my gosh, this would be perfect to send my youngest daughter, because she likes all those little things. So I sent it to her, didn't tell her I was sending it. She got it in the mail and she was so excited. She called me. She's like, Mom, this is so great. She loved it. The first thing she put on was a necklace. And then, of course, the mug. It's like, oh, I'm going to make some tea. I'm going to sit down and watch my movie. So she loved it. And then after the fact, I have to say, the great thing is it's a go-to, especially during COVID, where you have those moments where it can be a little dark. Yeah. It's hard to see where that love is. It's hard to find the light. And I have been able to say, girl, Callista, that Love in a Box I sent you, there's a great journal in there. Remember, go in there. There's this self-love activity list. Look at that and just start writing in your journal. And it really helped. It was really helpful. So yes, Love in the Box is the gift that keeps on giving. Yes. So thank you for that. It's been wonderful.
Yes, absolutely. I love hearing feedback like that, because sometimes children won't listen to us like their parents. They'll listen to other people. And it's like when you get a chance to give them something valuable that can last for a lifetime, something that can pass on to their children, that makes me smile. Like that's like a generational thing to say, hey, I had this journal and this is when I got some moment of breakthroughs. This is when I got some aha moments of things about myself that I didn't even know. So it's like, Mom, thank you for this. And then she can pass it on to her children. So that is the whole legacy thing behind this love movement. Just trying to just share love through the families. I like how mothers and daughters are journaling. Sons are even journaling with their mother, for the sons that are around their mother, like, what you doing? Because I have one friend, she was journaling and she was at a funeral, as a matter of fact. She was waiting before they go in, and her son was like, well, Mom, what page you on? Okay, well, you need to check this one. This how you feeling today. You need to check this. You need to check that. And I just thought that was just amazing because he's only like 10 years old and he was paying attention to his mom check in with her feelings for herself for the day. So it's just been amazing. So tell us about your platform. Like, who is Patty and what do Patty do for her clients, and how the love for your passion of what you went to school for, what you've gotten your professionalism to do to help people in life. Tell it to us. Tell us what you do.
So, Miss Benita, one of my most favorite things to talk about is astrology.
Yes.
And there's so many people have so many triggers when you say the word astrology or you say a zodiac sign. But the real deal is you have every sign and every planet in your chart that makes you the most unique individual that you are. So Benita is a Pisces. I am a Pisces, but we have different rising signs, moon signs, Mars signs, which gives us a different personality. So your Mars represents your drive, your passion. Your Mercury in your chart represents how you communicate, how you think, how you process. Your moon in your chart represents your emotions, how you deal with things emotionally and what you need and what makes you feel safe naturally. So being able to speak with a professional astrologer to kind of mirror to you what you instinctually know, but through living life, we've assumed other people's comfort zone and took it on as our own and still don't feel comfortable. And we're just trying to play by the numbers, but instinctually we know what we're supposed to do, but then we don't do it. But then when you speak to an astrologer and that person mirrors back to you what your natural energy is, and you're like, of course it is. I've always known that, but I didn't trust it.
Yes. Aha moment.
Yes. So using it to raise your children as a tool, it's not a belief, it's not a religion, it's not something that you pray to. It is a tool. Like you go to the doctor and the doctor says your heartbeat goes at this amount of beats. Your blood pressure is this number. I, as an astrologer, look at your chart and say, your rising sign is Scorpio. And Scorpio means that you are intense and powerful and intuitive and creative and loyal and protective. All those things that sometimes can be negative, that people use it against you.
Yeah.
But you can say, you know what? This is who I am, and I can rise to the highest vibration of that energy. I don't have to sink down to the lowest negative energy of that vibration. I can rise and be the best of that Scorpio rising and own it. And also we're one big fat contradiction. So part of us, we're Pisces, we're gushy and Pollyanna and rainbows and unicorns. And then we have this Scorpio rising or this Aries rising. We can be fiery and a leader and powerful and controlling. And all of those things are not bad. And all of those things are not perfect. But guess what? That's human. That's being human. We have all those things. And the more that we can accept them and embrace them, the less time we put on shame, guilt, rejection, self-hate, self-sabotage. All those things can be released because it's like, you know what? Yeah, I can be a little bitchy. Yeah, I can be a little controlling.
Right.
That's part of who I am. I'm working on it.
Right.
It's not something that I need to go hide in the closet or feel shame about. And the minute that those feelings and awarenesses come to the light,
Mhm.
it's amazing how they just they're not as important anymore. And you
That's right.
can go about being successful.
That's absolutely right. That is absolutely correct. I just love your passion and your motivation around it. Because like you said, it's a tool. Now some people may take it out of whack and use it for whatever else and say, oh, this and that, like you say, the negative things about it. But everything in life, there is a connection to it, period. I mean, because if it wasn't, everybody would be born in the same month. You know what I mean? Same day, same birthday, whatever, but we're not. We're all different and we are unique. So I like the way you say, you can use that tool to kind of guide you to understand exactly who you are. And that tool, along with self loving and loving on yourself, those things, you put those things together. Hey, you talk about fire. That is fire to where it will get you to a different level to understand who you are, um, what you like, what you tolerate, what you don't, and it also is a eye opener for relationships because yes, and so I like the way that um, when you have your talks around relationships, I like that, and so I know in the future you and I are going to be doing some things around that because because you know that I love relationships and I love love and I want to see some people connect, and so it would be very interesting when we do our first little partnership together to see how the people that are same zodiac signs how they connect and then really figure out, okay, well, this is why I didn't make it with such, or this is why we argued all the time, or those type things that it really matters. It opens up your eyes, and people need to know that, like, that's knowledge that people don't know about. So I can't wait until we dig into it just a little bit deeper. um, yeah, that's going to be amazing and exciting because I cannot. Yeah, I cannot wait.
There's
Um,
lots of secrets in the zodiac.
yes, it is. Yes, it is. So, Patty, if someone wanted to schedule an appointment with you or follow you on social media, give them your information.
So my website is pattykamson.com, and that's PattyKamson. I'm at Patty K Astro on Instagram and Patty Kamson Astrology on Facebook. Every Tuesday, I do a mystical magical chat, and we just come together on Zoom. I give the astrology of the week, the energy that's happening, and then we just dialogue, like what's going on, what's going on with your relationships, how are these cycles manifesting for you, and how can I support you while you're going through this fabulous time or this challenging time. It's been a really fun time. I have a little dance party in the beginning, play music, get people, just relax a little bit, move that head, get it going, and then dive into what's happening and, just really connecting. And that's what we're missing these days, the love and the connection of our extended family and friends.
Yes.
So it was just my way of saying, what can I do? And this is what I can do.
Right. Yes. Well, listen, I really adore you. I think you're just the sweetest. Your daughters are very blessed to have you as their mother. Your smile lights up the room. I wish you all success with your business and, you know, um, the things that we have planned to go higher on our what's next. It will happen. We're in our what's now. We're in it right now. But I believe after COVID, there's no limit to how we're going to expand and how our brands are going to prosper and everything. So I look forward to a long life relationship with you, personal and business. And I just believe that we're going to do great things. And so I had to take this opportunity to let you share your platform and let everybody know.
Congratulations on Self Love Day, August 10th.
Oh my God. Oh my God. I cannot. I'm just so excited. I really am because it is first time in my life at 49 years old that I am actually doing something for me. And then on the flip side, I'm doing something for me, but then I'm still sharing love and giving, you know what I mean? So,
Yeah.
but it's what I love to do. So it feels good.
It's a beautiful thing. It's a beautiful thing.
Yeah.
And you have been a huge blessing. So thank you for including me in your amazing, beautiful love circle.
Yes.
And we'll continue to grow it
Yes.
and spread all the love.
Yes, absolutely. Absolutely. Well, I appreciate your time, appreciate your space, appreciate your love, and let's continue in doing big things.
Yes. Yes.
All right. Thank you so much.
Bye, Leslie.
All right. She would love that.
Oh, goodness.
Oh, Lord. Okay. I will talk to you later.
Okay. Bye.
Bye-bye.